Hmm.
What have you been told about Damian's injury?
They're going to do an image tomorrow. Obviously, his lower leg, and just being honest, is not very promising.
Um, I guess just for you, it's you kind of see him sitting down there on the floor. You were quick to go try to help him up. Just
Do it right away. Yeah, yeah. I feel bad for him. The guy tried to come back for his team, and I just feel bad for him.
I guess trying to help him through this. How do you, as a coach, try to help him? I guess in any way.
Yeah, it's this is a tough one, honestly. Blood clot followed by this. Um, you know, it's just tough. So that's why you have teammates and family, around him. It's just such a great freaking dude, like on the basketball level, but more important, like as a teammate and a father and all that stuff. And no one deserves it, but golly, you just look at him, and so that's why I feel bad. It's just tough. I thought I've seen injuries like deflate teams, but tonight that one hurt. Thought our guys tried, but it was tough. All of them are in there at halftime. In the training room. You know, really talk to a team. After that. So my job over the next 40 hours or whatever we have is to get us upright again. Um, Try to win one game in Indiana and get it back here. Um, but my brain right now is right where the same place that the players are, and that's thinking about Dame. That's just the human part of this job. That's really no fun. It really isn't. Um, you know, it's just a tough
But I guess kind of off that, as you said, you've got a short window here. Um, so what do you lean on? I guess in all the years you've been doing this, but also, I mean, it was just a few days ago that you were starting this series,
one. Yeah,
thinking Damian wasn't playing at all
yeah.
either. So there's
So we're back to the drawing board. Obviously. We played the one game without him. We saw some things there. We're gonna look at film at that. Um, listen, we can't let a team shoot 60% from the field, no matter who's on the floor. We can't let a team shoot 46, 48% from the three. All right. We can be a better offensive team. We shot 41%, 42%. So, this is a tough one to watch because of what happened. But those things can't happen either.
I guess with that, I mean, Ryan, I know played kind of early when he subbed back in. Is that the fact that he has started a playoff game for you and then the end of the season? What's the confidence level and maybe
Yeah, I got
reinstating?
confidence in all our guys, and so this is one that we got to have all hands on. Like we just got to figure it out. As a staff, we got to figure out the right rotation for this group. We got to really come up with better spacing offensively and a better defensive plan for the game.
You started Bobby in the second half. Is
Yeah.
that what were you looking for? Is that something you can take
Yeah,
going
just
forward?
the speed. We didn't get much out of it, honestly. Though I did like it, but we didn't get much out of anything, honestly. So this is one I have to go look at and see how we can make some hay. Thanks,
Uh,
guys. Go ahead.
this second year in a row for you guys that your season's seriously impacted by injuries.
Yeah,
How do you kind of try to deal with that as a coach when
it's
your
tough.
control?
It's a good question. Um, I don't know how you deal with it. You just deal with it. You know, your two best players, one have been out each year. You know, last year both were out for the most part. This year, Giannis is playing great. Now Dame's, was back, but he was never right, and then he gets hurt. So, I'll make sense of it this summer. You know, um, Nothing you can do about it. I do know that, except for try to rally your team, get them back together, and try to win one game to get it back to Milwaukee.
Talk about trying to rally the team. You're also saying that everybody's brain is kind of still thinking about
Yeah.
their team. How do you kind of move forward? I mean,
Yeah.
such a short time.
I mean, we're not going to tonight, so I know that. So, you know, as a staff, I'm gonna be up all night watching film. Tomorrow morning, we're resilient people. We all are. The whole world is, you know, and we're gonna have to show that. We got an amazing player in Giannis, and we're gonna play around him, and we gotta adapt the system around him, and everything is singular. One game, one game. That's got to be our thought. One game, win the next game. That's how we got to figure that out. Thanks, guys.